Hi friends, I hope all is well with you. My name is Ina Irby. I'm not a life coach, I'm not a therapist, I'm a mom. So today is Sunday and it's kind of crazy. I don't know where you are, but it is kind of crazy where I am. I just wanted to be able to encourage you not to plug into the crazy. We went to our local grocery stores and people are literally punching each other out for water and toilet paper. And I think it's really sad. Unfortunately, we have a leader that tends to be very narcissistic, and it's not really helping that he lives by a certain fear. And as ExJW's witnesses, we come from a background where it's fear based as well. And it's really sad because it's kind of frightening, you know, when you get to seeing all the things around you and people are thinking it's end times, right? But I don't plug into it, and I encourage you not to, especially mommies. You know, it really affects our children when we get stressed out. And I'm trying not to do that. We have our basics, you know, we have some toilet paper and we have some hand sanitizer, regular tap water, you know, I have tap water. So we did get some bottled water. We generally always do. But I'm trying really hard not to feed into the crazy because it doesn't help my children. And that makes a difference. When the stress of a parent, it does affect a child. So I don't want to do that. And for me, I'm pretty sure that when Jesus comes, right, that we're all going to know exactly. And I think especially for people who are atheistic, right, they're going to have to see that there's there's things that are supernatural and unexplained. So it's sad that unfortunately even the organization, I think one of the latest Watchtowers Are Awake says epidemic on it. How awful, because it's just feeding into the frenzy, and that's not good for us, and it's not good for your relationships around us or relationships with your family members. And so, you know, I pray, and I do pray. I pray to our Heavenly Father, and I want faith, and that's what I ask, is to see with eyes of faith. But I don't want to plug myself into the fear around me. And like I said, it should be something that's quite obvious to all of mankind, that there would be a definite change, and there would be supernatural things that would be happening that no one could explain. So for now, you know, wash your hands. Do the Dracula sneeze or cough. And that's what I encourage my girls. I'm like, please do the Dracula sneeze, wash your hands, don't touch your face, do common sense things, and don't plug in to the crazy. And I have family members that are very much like the President of the United States. They're very narcissistic and they live by fear. And that just makes it harder, you know, when you plug in. I notice that when I hang out with those particular family members, my husband always says, you're acting differently. You know, who are you hanging out with? And the same with just listening to the news, you know, just unplug and keep calm. And of course, I'm going to encourage prayer, right? I'm going to encourage prayer. But don't worry, and check on your neighbors. Don't forget to smile, right? We always were told, kingdom smiles, right? So, you know, smile and be kind to people. Take an opportunity to go and check on your neighbor and see if they need some toilet paper. You know, kind of break out and enjoy the time that you have not being around big crowds. It's wonderful to take a walk and be able to enjoy the things around you. So without all the regular crowds that you would get. This is really peaceful on a Sunday. So I just wanted to share that, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. For those witnesses that are out there, they're kind of stuck with that fear. Don't be afraid. It's okay. And for those who are really alone, I wish I could give you a hug, because that makes a big difference. You know, just get a hug. I wish I could give you a hug, but I can't. I don't know where you are. Hang in there and go enjoy the things around you that you can see without being in fear. All right. And get a hug from somebody you feel safe with. I hope this helps you on your healing journey. Follow your bliss and be good humans.